The Galactic Alliance had always considered themselves the pinnacle of civilization. They were the keepers of peace, the masters of knowledge, and the rulers of the cosmos. But they had made one grave mistake, underestimating humanity. It began when the Earth Defense Forces first entered the galactic stage. At first, the alien species laughed at humans, dismissing them as primitive creatures with primitive technology. Their fleet, a mere handful of ships compared to the vast armadas of the Galactic Empire, was nothing more than a nuisance to the seasoned warriors of the universe. But the humans had a secret. They were adaptable, an ancient instinct that had carried them through millennia on their homeworld. When the first alien ships came into their solar system, Earth responded with a ferocity that sent shockwaves through the galaxy. In a battle above the Earth's atmosphere, the humans had destroyed an entire fleet of the highly advanced Zilkor, a race known for their impenetrable shields and laser weapons that could turn a moon into dust in mere seconds. It wasn't just the Zilkor who took notice. Other species, far older and more powerful, began to observe humanity's rise. The Tzarak, a race known for their psychic abilities that could shatter a planet's core with a single thought, grew curious. The Seathrix, a race of cybernetic super warriors that had conquered entire star systems, began to feel a sense of unease. How could these so-called primitive humans best them? The moment of reckoning came when humanity joined the Galactic Council. The Council, a body of the most powerful races in the galaxy, initially resisted Earth's inclusion. They saw no reason to invite a species whose technology was still in its infancy by their standards. But the humans had something the aliens did not: unrelenting willpower. They were not bound by tradition, superstition, or the fear that held other species back. They were driven by a singular purpose: to survive and to protect their own. It was during a diplomatic meeting when the Council's true fears were revealed. Representatives from various species gathered in a grand hall aboard the Citadel, a station that floated at the center of the galaxy. The topic of discussion was simple: whether humanity should be given a place at the table with the galactic powers. The atmosphere was tense, as some of the more powerful races feared what humanity's inclusion might mean. Then the Tzarak ambassador, a towering creature with shimmering eyes, spoke. "We have sensed something in the humans," she said, her voice carrying a chilling resonance. "They are not like us, not like any race we have encountered." The council fell silent. The Seathrix, who had never spoken a word in any gathering before, now emitted a low hum from their collective consciousness. "What do you mean?" asked the Zilkor delegate. "They possess a potential that frightens me," the Tzarak continued, her eyes narrowing. "A will to fight, to adapt, and to overcome that no species has ever displayed. We, the Ancient Ones, are bound by our evolution. We are creatures of habit, of structure. But humans, they are unpredictable. They adapt faster than any species we've ever encountered. Their biology, their minds, they evolve at a rate that even the most advanced genetic algorithms cannot fathom." "They're saying they might pose a threat?" the Seathrix's leader inquired, his mechanical voice cold. The Tzarak nodded. "A god-level threat. The humans have discovered a way to tap into abilities we have never thought possible. They are using weapons, biological and mechanical, that surpass our finest creations. Their fleet may be small, but their minds are capable of incredible strategy. Their warriors, unlike any we've ever seen, are unyielding. If they grow, if they continue on this path, we will not be able to stop them." The council gasped, exchanging nervous glances. For the first time in millennia, they were confronted with the possibility that the human race might be more powerful than they ever imagined. "I propose we act before it's too late," said the Seathrix leader. "We have the technology to destroy them before they become a true threat." But before the conversation could escalate, the human ambassador, a woman named Captain Sarah Lynch, stood up. Her presence was commanding, her calm demeanor hiding a sharp intellect. She spoke with confidence. "You are all afraid of us," she said. "You see potential in humanity, and that scares you. But let me make one thing clear. We don't need your permission to exist. We don't need your approval to protect our people. If you want to classify humanity as a threat, so be it. But I warn you, we won't go quietly into the night." The council, once filled with the echoes of ancient voices, fell silent. The human ambassador's words echoed in their minds. Humans, she continued, are a species of fighters, survivors. We don't bow to threats. We stand against them. We will adapt. We will learn. And if you push us, we will show you what true power is. It was then that the greatest shock came. The Xilcor delegate, once so confident in their superiority, stood up, his posture suddenly tense. "You are right, human," he said, his voice heavy with regret. "We have misjudged you. You are no ordinary species. We thought you were weak, but now we see you are far stronger than we ever imagined. Tesseract is right. You are a god-level threat to us all." The Council, once united in its belief of their dominance, now realized they had made a critical mistake. They had underestimated humanity, and that would be their downfall. From that moment on, Earth was no longer seen as a primitive planet. It was regarded as a power that could rival the mightiest civilizations in the galaxy. The aliens who once laughed at humanity now feared them, and Earth's defenders stood ready, no longer willing to be anyone's prey. Humanity had shown the galaxy that they were not to be underestimated, and from that day forward, the galaxy would remember one simple truth. When humanity is classified as a god-level threat, it's because they've already proven that they are capable of becoming just that.